Welcome to DemoNation.
Welcome to DemoNation. Welcome to DemoNation.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
What had just happened?
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to DemoNation. Of course, I'm your host, Slobby Hazy.
And I'm Professor Heretic.
And we are here with Brenna Mins, our winner. Yo! Congrats.
Thank you.
That was a wild win, too. That was a battle. Like, you were like, am I gonna win this? And there's like, I'm gonna win this. And you're like, am I gonna win this?
So stressful. Oh my god.
It was perfect. Very much awesome. And it's a dope song. It really is. So,
I'm glad everybody likes that one.
yeah?
Yeah.
Did you bring...
It's my saddest one.
That's...
It is. It's my sad, slow song that I thought no one would like, and everybody loves it.
I mean, you put your soul into it, right? Like,
It's
you
true,
know it's
yeah.
good. You were just like, everything, all the emotions, and then straight to the brain beat. It's like, there, feel all of that. It was well composed, too. Even H3 was talking about it.
What? The song?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to do a little this or that.
This or that.
Do we have some fucked up this or that's going on for today? Who knows?
Chat, let us know if there's any this or that's questions. We'll ask them when you finally type them 10 seconds after you see this.
And then we might respond most likely with the next this or that, and that'll be on you guys. But we're going to go with food.
Why
Would
do we
you-
always start with food?
I am eating food. All right, fine. Motorcycles or cars? You want
Cars.
Cars?
Yeah.
And we were just about to be friends.
I would
Motorcycles.
say cars too.
I don't want to die on a motorcycle.
I mean, that's half the fun. Look, we make a choice when we ride, okay? We know what we're doing. God. Freaking four-wheelers. Four-wheel driving motherfuckers. Anyways. All right, you got another this or that?
Rabbits or squirrels?
God
Be
damn.
careful.
Rabbits.
Thank you.
Rabbits.
I don't have to kill anybody today.
I think that was...
Squirrels are crazy, and I had a pet rabbit.
Would you eat a squirrel though? Like if you had to?
If I had, I
Squirrel
feel
on a
like
stick.
if I was dying like on a deserted island, like that kind of. If I had to.
I want to know where this deserted island is with squirrels.
I don't
Them squirrels
know.
was chilling, then you come there and start
Like, I
marking
want
them?
to know this scenario that I would need to absolutely kill and eat a squirrel. for.
Look, Arctic squirrels. Let's go with the Arctic.
There's not much on them, you know? They're like,
So you gotta
it's
get a
not going
lot.
to give you a whole lot.
It's all that brown fat. So Heather McCoon says, raccoons or opossums?
Ooh.
Raccoons, because possums freak me out a little
We
bit.
call them trash pandas.
I've worked with both of them, and raccoons are cuter.
You've worked with both of them?
Yeah, I used to work at a wildlife rehab.
Oh, so you
goddamn.
learned something today. I didn't know that.
There you go. I've worked with animals.
Playing live or studio?
What?
Playing live or in studio?
That's the next question. Jay Reaper asked.
Me?
Yeah. Do you like live or studio?
No, we're talking about the person behind you. That dude.
Oh, the cat?
Do I like it better? I feel like studio because I'm not on display for anyone,
Okay.
and I've only done live once.
You don't
I
like
might
acting?
like it eventually. Yeah.
Because I'm that way.
That's not acting, that's performing. There's a difference. Let's not start fighting today, buddy. You're supposed to be my murder friend.
TV?
But, anyways, since he was trying to get a fight started, so I could see how the studio would be a little bit more intimate, right? You know?
Yeah.
And it's just you and the microphone. You get to pour your heart out, and it's a little bit more of a different feel. On live is excitement, and you're gonna get a different kind
That's
of
true. Like you get the
adrenaline.
feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carpal
Unless it's
Tunnel
negative feedback.
says TV or film.
Ooh.
What is the difference? Well, I guess movie or
I was about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are we saying the difference is?
I don't know, but
Like-
I'm hungry and I can't eat with this on.
But then take it off and eat, dude. Jeez.
I feel like I usually go with TV because if we're talking like TV show versus a movie, I usually do TV show over a
Really?
movie. Yeah.
Okay. You like to have
It's
a
short,
continuous
it's
story.
fast. Yeah. Movies are so much time devotion, and I'm busy.
See, I'm busy. What the hell? Jesus. See, I like a film. I like a good film, Like something dope and gritty. Like Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Not just for the titties, of course.
The reason
The explosion lead up to the story and the dynamic. I mean, of movies like that, there's always titties. Am I wrong? There's always titties in those rooms.
Isn't there? I don't know. I never saw it.
You didn't see Oppenheimer?
I saw Barbie instead.
God damn.
I haven't seen any of them. No, I would say film because I'm getting frustrated with like TV series. They just reuse the same premise for 6 seasons and it gets boring.
Sometimes you can see the pattern.
You see the pattern and then it's over. Yeah.
And not to nerd out, Dan
Same
Harmon.
general thing.
Yeah, like I don't know if you know Rick and Morty. You ever heard of that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Hold
the
on.
dude that-
You've heard of it, but do you watch it?
Rick and Morty. I'm pretty sure I've watched everything that's out right now.
Okay, all
Okay,
right. We're
all right,
friends.
yeah,
We're
what's
still
that?
friends.
Yeah,
We're
no,
still
cool,
friends. Sorry.
cool.
Unless there's a new one that I don't know about.
Would any of us know unless we try and search it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, some
So hard
twisted
to
shit.
keep up.
Right? All right, so let's say what's up to the chat real quick. Everybody, oh, great, this or that. But everybody in the chat, what's popping? Who we got in this motherfucker? Yo, Scarlett. Yo. She was one of your biggest cheerleaders on there. That was crazy.
Oh, you want me to pull up the chat?
Yeah, pull up the chat, fool.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sorry, they were complaining about your big head not being in the frame, so I had to
My
fix it.
big head is greatly in the frame. What you mean? My head is the frame. Look,
See, it's not.
I got a blue
look, it's
light
not- it's
around
out
me
of the
right
frame.
now.
I fixed it now, and this is where you're at. So you just can't,
Got a nice aura.
You got a nice aura.
now.
Well, so what's your process, your writing process like?
Absolutely, I want to know.
Oh, my writing process is weird because I don't really play any instruments myself. So most of my stuff is melody and lyrics first, like on a voice note.
Yeah.
And then an idea of what I want the song to sound like. And then I work with a producer to kind of make that become real with a lot of me not knowing how to voice that and ask for like, hey, I want it to sound like this. So it's a lot of like reference songs and weird talking about what I'm trying to get out of. So a lot of our sessions take forever because it's a lot of back and forth of him trying to understand what I want and me trying to understand how to tell him what I want.
Yeah, that's a big thing for. It's especially for me. I'm not a guitarist. He's a guitarist, but me trying to tell him how to play a riff. What am I gonna do? I don't know how to play it. I just try and convey it. It's a challenge.
And I don't know how to tell him like, oh, I want this kind of typical guitar sound. You can play guitar like country, blues, classical rock, like a metal song. They're all going to be different guitar sounds.
Exactly.
How do you say that to someone? I don't know.
See, I say when I got it, one of my go-tos is like some distortion, and I kind of wanted to go like I'll make it with my face. You know what I'm saying? As close as I can get, and they'll be like. Kind of like this, like when he's doing this shit, you can see the frustration, like the
What
calculation.
the fuck are you even talking about?
Like,
what
what
are you
is
even talking about? I can't play that fast. I know you think I'm great, but I'm not that good.
But he does do dope shit, and I keep him on his toes. So we challenge, and of course, it's the same with lyrics. Someone's got to like the lyrics too. The lyrics got to mean something, right? So
Yeah.
I can imagine collaborating like that would be interesting.
It's really cool when you find someone that you work well with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are
And we've
you
got-
are you in person when you're communicating, or is it all?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I would do it remotely. With how we do our sessions, it would be all over the place if we did it remote.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how long did it take to build that relationship? Or was it like sparks right away?
It took a little. So I think through our first song, I discovered trying to like stand up more for my ideas and be like, no, I need it to be this. And if you don't want it to be like that, I need you to tell me why it can't be. Because I mean, of course, if I don't know how to produce, there's going to be things that I'm asking for that literally aren't possible to do.
Okay. I can see that.
But if it is possible and he just doesn't think it sounds good, that's a different conversation.
What is an example of something that's not possible to do that you've asked for?
That's a good
I can't
question.
remember. So off the top of my head, like trying to distort my voice. And really we just needed to re-record it, essentially. It's like you need a
Yeah. So instead of you were like, can you put some kind of effect on it to make this sound good? And instead you just went back and re-recorded it to make it sound good. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, so you re-listening to your recording made you a better singer? God damn.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, that's crazy. You didn't think
that?
about it? Well, I mean, there's certain critiques, but I'm not thinking about it like that. Like, you just tell me to go in there and scream, and I do it. So it's like, what do you want from me? She's actually singing, you know? So,
yeah,
you go back.
Yeah, I'll listen to myself and be like, wow, that sounds terrible. Let's not do that. Let's do it a different way.
How often does that happen?
Yeah.
Almost every single song that we do a master on. So it takes him forever to do the mix and the master and get it back to me. By the time he gets it back to me, I hate the song. Because I haven't listened to it in so long and I'm like, I hate it because it's usually because of my voice, because I don't like how I sound.
Well, everything's
I wish somebody else would sing it.
Yeah.
But wait, so you only want to be a writer, and
I don't only want to be a writer. I just want to like my voice. That makes sense, you know?
No, but you really do have a good voice. You really do. So, like, keep working at it.
Yeah, I think the key is, instead of fighting your voice, try to find out how your voice could work for you. Like, maybe I learned a long time ago there's things I wanted to sing that maybe it wasn't meant for me to sing them. So
yeah,
just
or it's gonna sound different if you do sing them. So you need to make it work for you, and that's kind of like a battle in itself of trying to figure out what can I do to make it more me instead of pretending to be somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
It's hard.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Somebody died.
You're on national television, run.
Ah!
Well,
national television. Love that.
With the shirt off.
I feel very important now. National television. We're international, sir.
We're international. Yeah, we are. We're in Australia a lot, apparently.
Yeah, you saw how I turned that into a cocky moment? That was good. I'm proud of that one.
Jerry Reaper says I'm on point tonight. I don't even remember what I said that was on point, but you're probably right. I am. Cruz said, I had to. Carpal Tunnel says, that's difficult for me. When I re-listen to a song too many times, I can't not think of the melody that way, so I need someone else to make a different melody restart. We were talking about that the other day. Like, there's something about the demo when you record and write something and then you hear it a million times and you're like, I don't like this, I need to rewrite the melody, but you can never get that melody out of your head.
Yeah.
It just felt like the right one.
Yeah.
That's the other nice part of like working with a producer. If he wants to change a melody, he'll just come up with something different. When I'm like stuck in my head of doing the same thing, he's just like, just let's do this instead. I'm like, what? How did you just do that? Like, why?
He thought he was making it better. That's why. Like, no.
But it's so. I mean, he usually does. Like, if I wanted to change something and I can't change it because I'm so set on it. And he's like, well, let's just do this. I'm like, what? How did you do that so fast?
Yeah, it's pretty twisted. Like listening to this dude redo a song. It's a good thing. I let my brain be like, okay, I can't love it. I can't love it just yet.
Because I'm gonna rip it apart.
He will destroy. He's Nathan Explosion so many songs. He was just like, ugh, it's terrible. Big,
No.
like that was like 40 something hours, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'll rewrite all the lyrics.
Completely.
No,
Completely,
Yeah, completely.
I couldn't do it.
But you don't rewrite all the lyrics.
I don't rewrite all the
you.
I know, but
Thank
I
you
was
for that.
being. I was
trying. He was trying. See that shit? You see that shit?
I was
No.
exaggerating. There's a word for it. Anyways, so how did you meet your producer? Was it just random happenstance, or were you looking for somebody?
Kind of. So I got this. I was trying to find a bunch of different people to work with. Like I was on Reddit. I was starting a bunch of different apps. So I started on this app called Vamper, which I have not used again.
You haven't used it ever since. How long ago was this?
He found me and wanted to do like a Zoom call to like talk about what I wanted and all this other stuff. And then I was like, if I don't find anybody else, sure. And the only other guy that I found wasn't able to do the full like production. He wanted to do the, you know, produce something that's already basically done.
Okay,
if you
right.
have instruments and stuff already done, he's like, I can't do that part for you. So if you have that stuff done, I could. But I found this other guy that was able to basically make the whole thing with me and my help.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I was looking for.
Absolutely. Fucking, it just worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
But how long, how long have you been with this dude?
It's been
They're not
over-
married, Sly.
Bro,
Oh my God.
it's definitely kind of like.
I mean,
marriage.
unless you are, and then
No. He's way older. He's married. He's got kids, and
I mean,
nah, I'm not.
it's 2024. I'm just. Anyways.
Anyways, no, I started working with him last summer, so it's been over a year now, I think.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, time flies.
Yo, you've been putting in work. It's been a busy year for you.
Yeah, it's been a busy year, and it's never stopped. It just keeps going.
I mean, you even work on music at work and throw cards at cameras.
I do, even though I shouldn't, but you know.
That's what I would do too. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I just I don't know how the rest of the office would feel about me throwing cards on the floor.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got some
I
cool
was off
coworkers.
that day.
But did it feel good to throw the cards?
Oh yeah, for sure.
See?
I mean, I was the only person working that day. We don't normally work weekends, and I had to work a weekend, so
The medical life.
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah, wasn't fun.
Sitting
Was that-
scrubs.
Was that song about a real life situation, or do you just kind of tap into old memories?
Yeah.
Like,
Almost all of mine are real life situations.
man, so you got some problems going on in the background then.
Oh, the juicy gossip. Let us play.
Always.
All right.
know.
So, what was the inspiration behind the song for you?
The inspiration behind that song.
What was the name of the song? It was
I like big butts.
No, it's not that
one. You other ones can't. Oh no,
So
wrong
the
song.
one that I submitted to you guys today, or the
no,
one
the one where you're
that-
throwing cards at the camera.
The one that I'm throwing cards at, I did submit to you guys today.
Oh, okay.
So
Ooh.
that song came out yesterday, and that song was inspired by, first of all, someone that I was dating that it felt like nothing I did was correct. Like everything you do kind of starts a fight.
Right.
And
okay.
it started feeling like which is a weird concept to try to like explain in a succinct way, but it started to feel like
feel like I'm in a TV
being
show
with
right
someone who's just kind of like with you to like check a box of like, well, I'm with you. Well, I did nice things for you. Are you now happy? I got you a beer. Are you now happy? Like it was just very transactional. Like
now.
But so what's your love language then?
Well, yeah. What is your love language if it's not
it
those
is
things?
not gift giving, that's for sure.
Right.
My love language is like quality time, words of affirmation.
Dude.
So all he
okay,
had to do
okay.
was say, "Your music is awesome."
Just use your words, you know? Like,
'Cause that's affirmations. See, actions. I'm a very actions dude, and I hate to say it like this. So, I've been told Aries are a little bit, action oriented. So
Blasphemy.
me being in that, like, I get it, but also I see where the words.
Yeah.
But is he gonna tell you the way that you want to hear it? You know what I'm saying? It seems
like we got in so many fights about it. It was ridiculous.
And he never got it, even to this day, never.
I mean, things are different now, but
Oh, things are different now. The fucking plot.
The plot
thickens.
has thickened.
Oh, I told you this is like a soap opera. We just been watching this shit.
I can't
this
wait to hear
song
that
I
song.
started writing like last year. Like it's all of my songs are like old now.
Yeah,
It just
but
takes me that long to finish them.
so is it weird hearing those feelings a year later?
A little bit, because I'm like, I don't feel this way anymore, but like I did at the moment,
You're
and so
right.
it's still like,
It's a good song.
Yeah,
so
I'm like-
you gotta throw it out there. Like, here, this is what you get.
still good. Yes.
So, would you say out of that tragedy, there was a perfect way to feel better and move forward?
Not a perfect way, but I mean, I found what I needed and got resolve from that, and got to write a aggravated song about it amongst other aggravated songs that I've written about it.
Hey.
So what happens when you're out of drama? Do you just stop writing songs?
Ooh.
I feel like somebody asked me this recently, and I was like, well, no, because I feel like if I was out of drama, I'd be dead. Like, there's always drama in life and everything you do. Like, I have so many different things that I
Oh my
have
God.
ideas for writing a song about, and I still haven't touched it.
That's true. That's
Like,
true.
losing a friend, like
Okay, good.
someone dying, actual loss, like that kind of stuff. I have those like saved away for when I'm ready to write them.
Hell yeah.
A drama doesn't just like disappear though.
I mean,
I can fabricate drama all I want. I don't
true.
know.
Dude,
I guess.
No. It's if
hard,
that's
though.
the inspiration, I get it. So, because you're
Yeah.
coming up with good content for it.
But when you're going through it, that's when you write the best things.
Right.
We know this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, ideally, I'd like to, write something that's not drama. It's like uplifting and happy.
So, you
Still
got
on my
party
list of
songs.
things to do. I don't have any happy songs right now, and I want to.
I mean-
want to do it so bad.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you're
Sorry.
the whole
Yeah.
camera. Like, well, it's an earthquake. No.
Oh God!
I'm trying to imagine like a Brenna Men's happy song. Like your voice is naturally
You can't
suited
imagine
for
it, though.
minor keys,
Yeah.
and
He's,
unless you did something fast paced and choppy,
But
staccato.
like not frustrated, but like happy about
Yeah.
it.
frustrated. You know what?
like
Hey,
a
Destiny's
I'm
Child,
so
they did.
happy.
No, it's fucking. She's got to sound frustrated. It's that, like, I don't want no scrubs. Like, that's
Scrubs,
aggressive,
yeah.
happy, angry.
That's,
That's true.
yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
Uh,
She think about
oh,
it.
yeah.
So,
the turning.
so we got to get you on an Infinite song that's really aggressive and see if you can just like get it all out, get the anger out.
I can't scream.
You don't have to scream. You just have to
I mean, you could do ambient.
emote. What?
I could scream, of course.
Wait, you don't know that you don't know how to scream. Like you
Oh.
I don't know how
actually,
to appropriately scream without, fucking up your voice.
you won't. Not the first 100 times.
Not
Yeah.
the first one. Just
You're-
don't do it again. You'll be fine.
Just don't do it for a tour, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avoid the high pitched squeaks. Those are the ones.
Like Carpal Tunnel says, write songs about not having drama.
I ain't got no drama.
I mean, that is a topic. You could be like, my life is great. But who relates to that? Like, whose life is actually that great?
Rich people.
Okay,
Rich people's lives are great. Very much
I
so.
think rich people want to listen to my music.
I think, but
They
it's not always who relates to it. It's what emotion does somebody want to hear, right? Like so. So if you relate to a song, you can relate, especially with emotional songs. Nobody wants to feel depressed, but you can relate to that. You have to do that. But there's people out there that want happier songs because they want to feel that happy, right?
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I never, because like I don't listen to happy songs because I want to feel happy. If I'm not already happy or like in a good mood, I do not want to listen to happy music. Like, get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear other people being happy.
I'm sad right now. Go away.
Like, stop shoving your happiness in my face. Like,
Like your happy is making me vomit.
So somebody needs to write Pharrell and say, Brennan Min said.
Hell no, that nigga makes money, bro. That dude, for real, gets it. I never want to meet him in real life because I don't know if he's actually there.
Spectre says he writes happy songs sometimes. I would love to hear a Spectre following happy song.
Yes. That would be weird.
Yeah.
I wonder how I don't know. Is happy metal just punk? Is that punk rock?
Punk rock can be happy, yeah. Guess so.
I got some beers and I'm gonna buy a skateboard. I got no tears. You know.
Is that a song? Did you just write that?
I just got
Holy shit, I'm
You
writing
wrote
that down.
that. I
That's
like,
so
boom,
good.
did it.
Notepad. All right, so tell me the lyrics again. Oh, this is live too? Oh shit. We gotta write
You
this
gotta
tomorrow
record it.
before anybody else does.
Wait, hold on. We didn't say
I got
we were
some
making
beers.
a happy metal song.
I got beers.
You don't want to hear that shit? You don't wanna hear that
Skateboard.
shit? You just said it. This is not my fault.
I got no tears.
I did not do this.
I
I
wrote it down.
This is a
I
fake.
wrote it down. Who knows if you'll ever use it, but it's there.
It's there. It's on my notepad that I'll probably accidentally lose whenever my computer shuts off and I didn't save it. Happens all the time. You ever do that where you like type something in your computer and then you come back and your computer reset and it's not there anymore?
God damn.
No.
That's never happened to you?
90s. You always save every like 5 seconds. What are you doing?
It's sabotage, I tell you. He's trying to
like
me.
all the other apps I use autosave for me, but I open up Notepad to quickly type something, so that doesn't autosave. And yeah,
Now it's gone.
a lot of things have been lost.
Damn.
Oh. Bummer.
That's why I never called that girl back.
I was waiting for the setup, bro. That setup.
God.
That's what you brought. You know what? That was good. I didn't even know where that was going. You just had.
That's probably why Brenna writes sad songs. Somebody lost their number on the computer.
If anybody loses my number, I'm like, well, you clearly didn't care enough anyway, so I'm not really sad.
Stop playing. Now you're not. Before, you was writing some heartfelt shit. We heard the sad. We heard the shit.
The
You know
only
what you was
people that
doing.
get sad songs written about them are people that are enough in my life that they remembered my number, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Gotta be in there long enough to matter
God
for me to
damn.
write a song about you.
God damn.
So what do we have to do for you to write a song about us?
Right, yo. Like, what do I like? Look, I barely know you, girl. We on the show. You can't be just trying to make.
We do need a new theme song. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Actually, new competition.
Oh, we are announcing it right now.
Right now.
We're having a DemoNation competition. If you can write our new intro song, we want to see if you could do it.
How much
Cash prize?
cash prize?
Let's
got?
say $100.
All right, sounds good. I ain't paying for it though. I ain't got a job. But...
Fuck you, nigga. I ain't paying. Yeah, I'll front on it. $100.
See what you did, Brenna. It's all your fault.
And inspiring the masses
Inspiring the masses.
with your sadness.
Bonus points if it's a collaboration
Ooh.
Oh.
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 with somebody else
What,
in this.
what do the bonus points do?
Oh, she's intrigued.
Really
She's
cool
asking
stuff.
questions now. She's asking questions. Incentives, do you say?
Yeah. What are these bonus points for?
I don't know what do you think they're for?
Ooh.
That's the question.
Ooh. We here right now.
I don't know. They're you get a golden ticket.
Damn.
Free golden ticket.
Damn. Free
That's
golden
a lot. That's a lot, Dad.
Hey, if you're already a golden ticket, we can't give you 2 golden tickets.
Hold on. No. I see the point. The point is, if you write a good enough intro song for DemoNation, and we choose it, and you did a collab with somebody, that song gets a golden ticket.
Boom.
So
I'm cool with it.
Done.
Goes on the permanent playlist, and
That's incentives.
that's incentives. And there's only probably about 7 people in this chat that could do something about it right now. Everybody else won't find out about it till next week.
So fuck you. You missed out. Only if you were part of this show, you'll be able to get this $100 prize.
I'll make an announcement. Oh, continue with the spill.
God damn.
Continue. I didn't
I was
mean to
doing
interrupt your radio
perfect radio voice.
Continue.
No, I can't. It's gone now. It's not organic.
Anyways, back to Brenna.
Brenna, so,
I can't see you right now. There's a ring light in my face that's like
I mean, he could kind of...
I
could-
am the ring light.
I could see a delayed version of you.
He
You
can
are.
kind of see you.
I have become the
Your
ring
aura
light.
is so bright.
And
I don't know what the
colorful.
setup
It
is.
keeps changing colors in the background. Like, you see the aura, right? There's
Yeah,
blues,
I see it
purples.
getting like super bright.
Carpal Tunnel says, make a Bunny Helmet Man collab.
Ooh.
Oh.
Disco Helmet Man, Bunny Helmet Man.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. So what's this new song that you just released? Plug this song, because nothing popped up on my feed. I would have already done listen. What you mean?
New song is called Game of Life. It's about the story that I already told you guys about.
And that's why you had the life board game. It all makes
Yeah.
sense now.
Yeah, because I based it off of the Game of Life because it's literally a board game. But you know, it's more fun if I do videos of me playing random games and making a mess.
True. It is.
Yeah.
It's a fun video. But now I know it goes to the new song.
It does go to the new song.
So check it out on Threads, Instagram, Spotify.
Yep. All the places.
So this is the one that's about what again? About the drama?
The drama.
All the drama.
It's the
Yep.
one that's about people not. Well, it's called Game of Life. There's got to be more to it than just some dude that didn't want to.
See,
lose
that's
you.
the thing, is there's always more to it, and that's why it's hard for me to be like, oh, this song is about one thing. It's like, it's not really. I mean, I wrote it in 3 different stages of time.
Okay.
I started it feeling one thing, and then I developed it a little bit, and then once I started fully writing it with the producer, I finished some of it, and it was just all over the place. Most of my songs are like all over the place.
So
She said it took you a year to get the song out, right?
To finish it,
Yeah.
from the first verse that I wrote, I started that a year ago, last summer.
Man.
that is half the time that it's taken us to get our album out. But that's a whole album.
Yeah, not
That's-
just one song.
That's intense. So how do you
But-
keep the motivation, like, to keep going on those?
'Cause
a year's a long time.
It's because I was working on other songs at the time, and so I just keep writing like bits of stuff down, and then I'll do a voice note so I don't forget, and then I'll come back to it when I'm feeling similar to how I was when I wrote that, and just keep going off of the story. It's really hard. It's like a weird fragmented sort of writing.
Okay.
And it's hard to like put yourself back in there, which is why I have a ton of songs that I've half written and they're kind of abandoned, but I want to go back and finish them.
But that's also going to take a
We
shit
have-
ton of time.
We have a bunch
Yeah.
of those too. Carpal Tunnel says that's why he was saying that you should write an uplifting song where you would be winning the game of life.
Ooh, you win in like... I mean, you like that all
So
I do
what
is
would be-
win, no matter what. That's like shit like that.
Obviously, there's a million ways to win the game of life. What would be
what does it
winning
mean?
life for you? What does that mean for you? Does it mean like you've got 5 kids in a little minivan on a little board that's traveling around, and you got a college degree, and you're going through, and you got like $100,000 doctor career, or
No.
is that something else?
There's a lot of shaky noses at that one. Like,
I know Brenna's probably in the no kids.
Yeah,
think we had that discussion.
no kids for me. I don't know. I guess winning at life for me would just to be like comfortable enough with my career, whether or not that's music I would love for it to be. But if it's not, I'd still want to not hate it, and then have somebody, that I care enough about to want to be around most of the time.
I mean,
Somebody
dudes do
that
gotta work. I mean, I know you're medical, you work 12s, but dudes gotta work. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I mean figuratively. Not like you need to be around me 24/7, literally.
Right.
But I
Spend
don't know if
time.
I'd want to. It's like people find their person. They're like, oh yeah, I bond with you. Somebody who bonds with me. Does it need to be necessarily a husband? No, not necessarily, but somebody who I would like to grow in life with, essentially.
That's not too much to ask for.
Yeah.
Unless you got like super crazy high standards trying to stay at the 4 seasons. You gotta be balling to like
Right. So currently, your mindset is, I would like to have music be a career if that's possible, but I'm not sure if that's possible.
oh, I didn't even take that from there.
Financially, that's such a rough thing to envision ever being possible.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it though. I would say I want it life if I was like sustaining myself being a pop star and not having to have a real life job. Yeah.
Just cash in.
What if you
Yeah.
could do it without the stardom, or is it the stardom that makes it attractive
I
for
don't need
you?
to be a star. No, I could if I could do it without being
Admired,
like
I should say.
like if I could do it without being well known, that would be ideal actually, because I would love to be able to just go to a grocery store still and like not have people follow me everywhere kind of thing. Like I don't want that kind of level of fame. I'd love for enough people to know my songs.
I mean,
that
Lady
if
Gaga.
if I
Lady
performed
Gaga
live,
went
that they
years
like
and
know
years.
the lyrics or something, that would be nice.
Yeah. Lady Gaga
Yeah.
went years and years before Lady Gaga, right? With just
Yeah.
writing songs for other people, and that's how she made her living. So it's possible.
Yeah.
It just
And
really depends on what you want. That's the reason
even
I asked.
better for you to work on a collab with us so you can, be part of those years and years.
Those years. Oh. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Brilliant. He likes to connect dots.
Wait,
Do you color in between
a
the
second.
lines when you're?
was that an innuendo? Is there an innuendo? Am I missing something right here? Was that an innuendo moment?
It could
Like-
be if you want it to be.
I mean, whoa. Hey, Brennemans, calm down, girl. Goddamn. She getting wild. Whoa. This show is taking a weird turn. All right.
Well, we can't use any of that as shorts.
So that was only for you live. The private sector.
Oh man,
That's terrible.
I should-
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got about 8 minutes left. So,
I mean,
what? What? What's going on? Where can people find you? What do they have to look forward to? And what are your influences? I think that was a question I wanted to ask earlier and didn't get the chance to.
Because I interrupted.
My influences are definitely Taylor Swift. I've got Maisie Peters that I listen to a lot, Tate McRae, a bunch of like female solo artists, mostly pop. I listen to a ton of other artists, but they don't always influence my music. I just listen to them because I love their stuff. And I would say I have more plans for the end of this year, and then next year, just gonna keep plugging away. Hopefully, an album at some point next year.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm maybe.
Room for you on that one. You
Yeah,
got
I'm
it.
trying.
You
trying
gonna,
to.
you gonna make it happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, and my goal is for next year.
Hell yeah.
Who does
And you
everybody
can find me
say?
anywhere.
Who does everybody say you sound like the most?
Ooh.
I have not gotten a lot of that. I think someone just said the other day that I sound like this band called Olive. And I listened to that band and I was like, oh, I hear it. Like I totally get it. And anybody else who said I sound like anybody, I have not.
Huh.
I'm gonna look them
I
up.
haven't understood it.
Yeah, if you guys know what Brenda sounds like, let us know. Because, like, I know your influence is Taylor Swift, but you don't
But I
have
don't
Taylor
sound
Swift's
anything
voice.
like no,
Right.
no.
Like, our influences are all over the place, too, but we
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
We definitely don't have that voice.
Like if I could Chino, I would Chino all day.
She probably
with my
has no
voice.
idea who Chino is.
Deftones? You ever heard of Deftones?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could sound like that dude on certain parts, I could take over his job. And it would feel dope. Because he Chino's like a motherfucker.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it's ridiculous.
Chino's vocals are like very ambient, lots of delay, very the syllables are held out for a long period of time so that you don't get a lot of consonants in it, and it's just very like ambient. Okay. And it's very
Just listen to Change.
Yeah, just
Listen to
Change isn't a
Change.
good example. I'm thinking like
Not RX Queen. We're not sending her to the
Digital
deep end.
Bath.
Digital Bath is good, but that's eclectic.
Yeah. I mean, Digital Bath is a close because he does everything from Chino. He does his soft stuff and then he does his
Mine on
falsetto
Summer.
stuff. That's got all the screams, but it's not everything that Chino does. Anyways, he's got a different voice, and it's
You
the
would
only
like
thing
it.
that I found that was like, yeah, I could sing all of that stuff except some of the high falsetto stuff. But he's the only artist that I've found that works for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I can't always sing it. When you find that, it's great because then you're like, oh, here's an example of how I could sing and have it be as close to mainstream. I don't want to say mainstream, but like the higher echelon of production quality, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing to find is how to sing a certain way, the best for your voice, so that you can get the quality. I haven't nailed it. You haven't nailed it either.
I have yet to nail it, period. But we're not going to talk about my failures. Hey, therapy. But let's not go. Let's just say.
Oh,
your
Spectre,
votes-
you don't like Deftones vocals? Oh.
Fucking fuck, dude.
okay.
What about System of a Down?
System of a Down, Spectre.
Oh, hell
Okay,
yeah.
anyways, continue. What were you going to say?
Lost train of thought. Had an ADD moment. We're having to move on because
Carpal Tunnel says heard a little bit of Adele in one of your songs. I can hear that a little bit.
yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Like a darker
Yeah, I
Adele.
don't hear that.
Your voice isn't because you're not as she has like a bigger frame, right? So, I don't mean that in her size. I mean like her
That frame
Because-
was huge, girl. That frame was huge.
because of her bigger frame, her voice has a different characteristics, a different format to it.
Yeah.
It's wider.
It is.
I don't know how to,
but
I don't know how to
it's still,
explain it.
No, it's still funny because you said she had a bigger
frame.
This is where you
Bigger
had
frame.
it.
I don't
Like,
mean
she-
titties. I don't mean the titties.
Yo, dude, that was you, bro. I didn't make that. It was great. It was perfect. But now I understand. Like, yes, being a bigger dude.
We're never gonna get sponsors at this rate.
I'm saying me being a bigger dude allows me to project more.
That's what she said.
So,
Yeah.
God damn, there was another one out the gate.
Well,
Motherfucker's on fire right now.
it's been a
What am I
pleasure.
missing?
What is your links? Your website?
My links,
Yeah, do the plugs.
brennamens.com.
What? Wait, you got BrennaMens.com. 2 N's, by the way.
Yeah.
BRENNMENS. Amenz. Yeah, I know it at that time. .com.
Yep, you got it.
How nobody else has that name, and you just got the .com.
Yeah.
That is epic.
What the fuck? How are they getting these?
There is one person on TikTok who has my same name, and she stole my username.
Stole it.
Yeah.
That's
I
more
think for,
drama.
she didn't steal it. She just had TikTok before me, so I had to come up with a different username.
Oh.
I was very late to TikTok. I did not want to join.
You and me both. But we have gone to the dark side because they have cookies and we can't stop doom scrolling. So we'll keep doing it.
Speaking of cookies, pyro cookies. Well, we have learned a lot about you today, Brenna. I don't know what to expect with you, and every time I am pleasantly surprised with like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Oh, I'm glad. I hope that you just keep getting surprised.
Yeah, surprise me. I like it. I like being surprised. Just
Then we're just gonna leave it at that. I didn't even do anything. Oh, we're being good. But honestly, Brenda Menz, thank you. Thank you very much for being on the show. Congrats on the win. That was super dope. And
Thanks
can't
for
wait to
having
hear
me.
your new stuff that you have coming out as well.
Thanks.
Thanks. Like a star.
Thanks.
She said she wanted to be a pop star. She said thanks.
Thanks.
Gonna throw a deuces, metal horns. Yeah, something. Be like, ah, you know, it'd be weird.
I could if you want. I thought I was going to scare him, but I was, planning for something more discreet.
Oh, okay. Nope.
I have a feeling
Like
I'm
a
gonna get
pro.
something in my DMs soon,
Like a pro.
and it's gonna
It's going to
I'm
be
gonna
like
shit
super
myself.
lame. It's just going to be like, boo.
That's probably the only one that would work.
Like, oh, God.
I'm scared.
All right,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna go listen to some music and try to sell some merch.
Yeah.
been a
Thanks
pleasure.
for having me.
Thanks
Hell
for coming.
yeah. It's fun. Later.
Adios.
Bye.